Ed Morse Automotive Group of Missouri, with locations in Lebanon, St. Robert, and Rolla, proudly presents Ozark Traditions TV. Closed captioning for Ozark Traditions TV is brought to you by Adam Williams of Show Me Dents.
Early morning sunrise, dew is on the field. Birds are singing, welcome back, my friend. As I look around at nature's majesty, I thank God that I live in this land of the free. Ozark traditions in the great outdoors, hunting with my family, who could ask for more? Planting seeds of passion like those who've gone before. Ozark traditions in the great outdoors. Wandering down a riverbank or walking in a field, hand in hand with my kid, it's not about the kill.
Ozark Traditions TV is brought to you by Ed Morse Automotive Group of Missouri, Shadle's Colonial Chapel, Redneck Blinds, Backwoods Sportsman, and 4D Home Solutions.
Welcome to today's episode of Ozark Traditions TV.
On this week's show, we have team member Scott Luthy and his son-in-law Logan Allred as they both whitetail hunt in Kansas.
And then we'll join Scott's daughter Nashe Allred as she tries to take a buck in the Missouri gun season.
First up on today's show is Logan Allred. Logan didn't drive all the way to Kansas to kill a doe. He has his sight set on a mature Kansas buck. With several deer coming and going from the feed, Logan finally has his first couple of bucks show up. Unfortunately, they're too young and too early in the season to take a shot. By the way this young buck is acting, tells me he's gonna have company for supper. We'll be right back with more Ozark Traditions TV right after these messages.
Lindsay Chrysler Dodge is now Edmore's Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in San Robert. I'm Randy Nelson, the GM, and we're proud to be joining the Edmore's team.
I'm Teddy Morse, and my family has been saving folks money on cars for 75 years, and we'd love to do the same for your family.
While we have a new name, we still have the same friendly staff you know and trust.
Join the millions who have already been backed by Morse and visit us today.
Come see us at the new Edmore's Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in St. Robert today.
Losing a loved one is painful, but at Shadle's Colonial Chapel, we make the hard times a little easier to bear. With affordable funeral and cremation services, we offer 2 spacious chapels, a full-service banquet area for families to gather, plus the latest technology for honoring your loved one. Our website has everything you need, from pre-arrangements to flowers, even a place to reminisce. Let us help you remember your loved one. Shadle's Colonial Funeral Chapel, the area's most often selected funeral service.
Ozark Traditions TV is brought to you by Adam Williams of Show Me Dents, Radians Safety Apparel, Napa Auto and Truck Parts with locations in Lebanon, Rolla, and St. James, Missouri, Natural Ag Solutions LLC, and Drag Time Extreme Deer Magic. Welcome back to OTTV. With a big buck coming in and taking over, let's hope he stays around long enough for Logan to take a shot.
That was a big deer. The biggest one I've ever killed, probably. Whew, thank you, Lord.
Well, it wasn't much of a recovery, but oh yeah. I better pay attention to what I'm doing here. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, he didn't go 80 yards.
No, I don't take good pictures of these.
Sweet. What do you got to say about that one?
Congrats, Logan, on your first Kansas buck. Let's head back to the Sunflower State with team member Scott Luthy as he tries to put an archery tag on a big Kansas buck.
Well, we're out here in Kansas. We busted out my other blind the last couple days, but I had a big buck came in with hot dough, and she smelled me before they got in. They left and went back up on the hill yesterday. I got a picture of it at 5:30 this morning on my camera right here, so I did that this morning. The wind was wrong, so I came in and I put a blind on the opposite side. Right behind me is a creek. There's about a 15-foot drop-off right here. Or not. Oh, maybe a foot and a half or so up from the edge. So they're not going to get behind us. We've got a pretty decent wind, I think. So I've got a big 8-point that's been coming in here, and also there's another big deer. He's a 9, but he's got a big hook on one of these down the base of one of these beams. So we're hoping neither one of them, or it's November 11th. So, tell them what we could see. The guy I'm down there with, one of the other guys in their unit, my unit's south of Highway 70 and their unit's north, but not 15 miles away, just killed an 8-pointer that was 179 and an 8, but had 20-inch main beams, 28-inch main beams, but there's some good deer out here. There's hopefully one walk in front of us, so we'll see what happens this evening. There's a lot of deer in here last night, but it's warmed up a little bit, but we'll see what happens.
We'll be back with more Ozark Traditions TV right after these messages.
When storms happen, call 4D Home Solutions before your adjuster and let us check your roof. We promise to call back within 24 hours. Don't panic because we have your roof interests covered. Call 4D Home Solution at 531-0635. 4D Home Solutions is a family operation who always return your call and show up when we say so. Call 4D Home Solutions before you call anyone because we value your roof as much as you. Call 4D Home Solutions at 531-0635.
Closed captioning for Ozark Traditions TV is brought to you by Adam Williams of Show Me Dents, your auto hell repair professional. Why settle for less when you can get the best at Show Me Dents? Ozark Traditions TV is brought to you by Glory Knock, Rock the Knock, B&D's Custom Mounts, building custom mounts for the average sportsman, Inventive Outdoors, Deer Crossing Archery, and Post Pond, more than just a pond store. Scott had high hopes when this nice mature buck showed up with a hot doe, but they were quickly dashed when she went the other way and took the buck with her. Scott heads back to Kansas for several more days. He's seen a lot of different bucks, but he has his heart set on the Big 8 that he had an encounter with on the first evening. With mature bucks and hot does in the area, has a few of the boys on edge, and they put on a show for Scott that most hunters never get to see. After everything settles down and the bucks go on their way, it wasn't long before a shooter showed up. He appeared so quick that Scott didn't have time to get the camera on him. It was either shoot or not shoot, and Scott chose to shoot.
Great trip to Kansas. I didn't get the kill on video. He just popped his right 10 yards in front of me, and it was shoot or not shoot, and I couldn't let him get by. But it's been a fantastic hunt out here. He's got mass all the way out, and can't reach around it right here, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's basic 8. Big old body guy, but thank you, Lord, for another great hunt, and headed back to Missouri. My wife will be happy.
Congratulations, Scott, on your buck. Folks, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more Ozark Traditions TV right after these messages.
The wonderful thing about Redneck Blinds is that every year we improve them by adding new features and accessories such as our new porch extension, ladder stabilizer, awning kits, magnetic curtain kits, acoustical foam panels, foam floors, green LED lights, and much more. Whether you want to upgrade your blind or purchase a new one, there has never been a better time. Visit redneckblinds.com and experience the Redneck Advantage. Hurry, everything is on sale now.
Welcome back to Ozark Traditions TV. We head back to Missouri with Nashe Allred as she tries to put a Show Me State buck on the ground. With several deer visiting a food plot, she finally has a nice buck show up, but it doesn't stay around long enough for Nashe to get a shot. Just so happens, right at last light, a nice buck enters the food plot, and all Nashe has to do is wait for a good shot.
My hands are shaking so bad.
Give me some. Give me some.
Oh my gosh, my hands are shaking so bad.
Celebrating the kill with her husband Logan, it wouldn't be complete without calling her dad and telling him the news of a big buck down.
Yeah, hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I got one. Yeah. Logan, was it a good one?
Pretty good.
It's pretty good, he said. Pretty good one. Okay, sounds good. Alright. Yeah, thanks. Love you, bye.
Did you feel the kick?
No. I felt my finger trying to hit that safety. I didn't feel it at all.
Alright, you ready to get down? Go see him. See that belly? Oh, man. What do you think, Nash?
I'm excited.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah. This is the first big buck I've killed.
Congrats, Nash, on your nice buck.
We hope everybody enjoyed today's show.
It's not every day you get to see two big bucks fight.
From all of us at Ozark Traditions TV, we thank you for watching.
And remember, if you see us out in God's country, stop us. We'd like to meet you.
Who could ask for more? Planting seeds of passion like those who've gone before. Ozark traditions in the great outdoors. Wandering down a riverbank or walking in a field. Hand in hand with my kid, it's not about the kill. Ozark traditions in the great outdoors. Hunting with my family, who could ask for more? Planting seeds of passion like those who've gone before. Ozark traditions in the great outdoors. Ozark traditions in the great outdoors.